Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And I just wanted to share a message today to give everyone a little bit of help and confidence in their journey, because I've shared before that my mum is also in a twin flame dynamic. And recently, after 4 years, she's got back in contact, and all of the readings and everything that I've done for her over the last sort of 4 years is all sort of coming together. But as we all know, with this journey, it comes with an awful lot of ups and downs. And so the conversation that I've just had with my mum goes like this. So she last saw her twin 7 weeks ago, and he said that he was going to be away in June. And so she last sent him a message and he didn't respond, but the last thing that he said to her was, "I just need time." And so my mum has gone into this state of fear and worry and doubt and thinking of all the reasons why he hasn't responded. Is he just never going to respond to her again? Or come back to her again? And has just spiraled into this massive fear. And so one of the big things, and which, you know, because, and this is the point of this message, is because she was focused on, we met 7 weeks ago, and she's counting the weeks and counting the time. And the biggest thing, there are two massive things on this journey that is about mastering yourself on this journey, because it's not easy, right? There's no way that this job is easy. And I say job, notice that just came through, job, because it is a job. It's a job of transmuting through all energies that aren't love. And that includes fear, frustration, anxiety, everything that these situations bring up. And the main thing is because she was focused on the time of it. Now, obviously, my mum she's 72, so she's focused on time and thinking, am I going to have time? And I want to, you know, all of these things. And I was like, you really have to practice doing everything you can to let that go, because that is where you will tend to let yourself spiral into, you know, negative thoughts. And when you do your negative thoughts, that's the space that you hold your twin in. And I was saying the best thing you can do is basically hold your twin in your thought process of the exact place that you want them to be. So it's holding space for them in their highest self, right? In what you want for your future. And when you go to that place, where, you know, I bought my mum a swing seat so she could sit in the swing seat, and I was like, anytime you feel yourself spiraling out of control, go and sit in that swing seat. Go and be in the place that you were when you were with your twin. Like the last time that she met him, you know, they had an amazing time, and he just said to her, "I just need time, Susie." And you know, and that is so special and speaks volumes, right? And I was like, just take yourself back to that moment and know that that is the only truth. That is what you're here to transmute. And I did an Akashic record reading for her. And one of their main, for both of them, their main learning this time round is to have confidence and courage in themselves. Confidence and courage to do what is right for their soul, right? And so that's why they are on this path together, because, you know, and then interestingly, my mum was saying, he just needs to have confidence. And I was like, yeah, but that's exactly what you need for your journey as well. And so that's the thing. When you're at the beginning of this journey, of course you focus on the time, because you think, well, I haven't seen them in however long, or counting out the weeks or months or years or whatever it may be. But actually, time is irrelevant. So I did a channeled letter for my mum because I do one for her every week. And the message that came through was saying, just don't worry, just be okay. You know, we are okay. And everything that is happening in the background, there is so much going on. If I just look at this crop here, if you look at this crop, I mean, so much work. We see the crop now fully grown, but it's taken a year's work to get it to this, right? The cultivating of the land, the planting of the seeds, and then trusting in the divine orchestration of the planet to bring the right weather to let it grow like this. Yeah? So that is the message, because I know that if my mum is feeling that, she was really upset this morning, and we sat and went through it all. And again, it's about being able to calm yourself. Some people, you know, I've been on this path a long time, so it's 6 years, so I know that I've done it through experience, right? Because I've tried the hard way. I know all of the pitfalls, and I also know what's worked for me. So, and the biggest thing is about staying calm, mastering your own energy, not focusing on time, not focusing on the situations that they're in at the minute. You know, it's focusing on putting a space, making sure that your thoughts are always creating the space for them to come to you, right? Keeping that open, keeping that from the heart, keeping that true, and doing everything you can to master that. And that isn't easy by any stretch, but just know that it's all okay. You have the confidence to do this. You know, you're a sturdy soul. It came here for a reason, you know. You're here for a reason, for a purpose, to bring this love to the planet. And the big thing is that my mum was saying, the thing is when I really think about it and do what you say, I know that he feels the same. I just know it. It's just a deep knowing within me. And I was like, well, there you go. You know, that's the truth. Everything else is just your mind playing tricks on you, because the mind and the ego want things now, want things to happen now, want responses to text messages, want all of the, you know, the material things. But actually, this is a spiritual connection. It's way beyond that. It's way beyond normal. So that is the message. So if you need any help, I'd be more than happy to help. Channeled letters are an amazing way to tap into your higher self or your twin's higher self and to get a message to help you stay on track. Healings, I see everything like a film, so I can tell you what your energies together want you to know at the time, again, to help you. And also readings, oracle guidance readings. Really great way of, again, knowing what is the guidance for you and your twin at this moment. So, and Akashic record readings, that's the last thing. So I've been planning on doing these for a while, but they just take quite a long time and I haven't been in the right place to do them. But now I'm back. I'm going to start doing the Akashic record readings. That's $80 for 8 questions. So I go into your Akashic records, which is basically is energetic record written by Archangel Metatron, who is basically created the energetic record of all souls. And that's to help you, right? To see, to answer the questions that maybe you need answering to help you on your journey. Things like, what is our soul purpose? What's the main learning that we're doing? What is my divine mission? What is my future? What do I need to know most to help my future self? Things that, anything that you've really got that you just want to know. What behavioural patterns are you healing this time round? So, 8 questions, and that is you receive a written report of what I see and what guidance comes through for you. So the important thing is that you're an energetic, you're basically, you know, constantly projecting your energetic hologram out into the world, which is where I said to my mum, I was like, be really careful. That's why as soon as you start spiraling in your thought process, go and sit on the swing streets. You know, for my mum, it's her swing seat. Go and sit there. Go and put yourself back to that moment that you were with your twin, you know. That's the only truth. You know, feel that connection, feel that love, feel that go through all of your body, and that's where you get your peace, and that's where you get your truth. So if you're going through this morning or today or have been over the last few days, don't worry, because you know, we're all in it together and it is a challenge. But the more techniques that you can use to calm your mind, connect with your soul, the more that you will be at peace on your journey. And trust in divine timing. Trust in the voice of your soul. All right, I hope that helps. If you need any help, I'd be more than happy to help. So all details are in the link. All right, take care. Bye.